Oh, my bullets are so frozen. It sounds disgusting, I bet. It's only 12:33 in the morning. I'm meant to be going checking out the Spirit of Queensland at about 6:30. I'm sitting here 12:33 in the morning, snacking on licorice bullets and recording this. For the second time, I recorded the first one, but there was an error with my footage, so I've had to go back and redone it, and it just doesn't match up with the voiceover. So I'm having another crack. And, yeah, I've got actually more up-to-date information than I did when I did the other voiceover, so this is probably better. So we're back here again on Whitsunday Sugar. Just working on the south line at the moment. We're going on to the north line that leads out to the Gregory River, which is where the route will be going for the first stage. I do actually have a guesstimate on the release date. I'm guesstimating it'll be somewhere in the middle of the year. June, July. Probably shouldn't eat on microphone. Sounds disgusting. So about June, July, middle of the year. That is, yeah, when I intend on having the first stage of this completed to the extent that I'm happy to release it to the public. Which is great. Now the other thing is, what was it? Oh yeah, NQ Sugar 1+2. Been working on that tonight. Set up a session for the live stream I'm doing tomorrow. I'm having issues with the textures, so there'll be missing dependencies when you download it, but you can just ignore them. I'm just gonna say just right, ignore them. I'm avoiding, that route is I wouldn't say a throwaway project, but it's an old project that isn't going to be. At the current point in stage, I do not have plans for it. For it myself, I don't have plans for it myself. However, that is not to say that it will not receive improvements or updates or whatever over the years. Well, as time progresses. So yeah, I'm trying to not be, saying, this is the only release I'm doing of it, I'm not going to work on it anymore. That's wrong. I am going to do multiple releases, and I will be updating it, because, yeah, well, it's sugarcane. It's a different type of sugarcane to this route. I'll be using I think we end up using 8-ton bins. I can't use 10-ton. It'll be 9 or 8-ton bins. But I think I've got the clearance to run the 8 tons, so I don't have the clearance to run the 9 tons. And we don't use bin carrying trucks, so you don't get that kind of operation. Same, all the sightings are pretty much the same, which is a shame. But it's a prototypical route, and I like some of those extra operations you get. And so that's why I'll be, the work will still happen on NQ Sugar. It is not a dead project. But yeah, so there'll be a live stream up. What is this? I'm recording now in the early hours of the night. This will probably be uploaded on the night. So if you're watching this on the 9th or early in the 10th, live stream 3 p.m. on the 10th. And yeah, it's just gonna be an operating session. Yeah, it'll be just to see. It will be the first real operating session I've done on NQ Sugar, on the NQ Sugar 2 portion of the map. And so yeah, I'm just really excited to take it for a spin. I've got it all planned out. I know, I've written out a pick up and drop off list for all the sightings. So there's a bit of everything. I think we hit up every single sighting, everything, every single operational sighting on NQ Sugar 2 side of the map. And more are going to be added as well. More sightings. I've got about 2 or 3 locations where they're going to be adding more. And yeah, I expect this operating session to go for a good 3 hours. And so yeah, so that should be really fun. And excited to show off a lot of what I've done, and I've designed the route so that it shows off not just the basic operations, but all the more advanced operations that are optional and are included in the map, and that will allow you to do cool things, um, like drive on roads and stuff like that. That is inbuilt into the map as part of the all the cool operations I wanted to have involved as part of that map, because and that's why I'll still use it and still develop it, because I can add in stuff from other mill systems and whatnot the Proserpine doesn't have, and other cool things, and yeah, I can. And because I'll be running all the locos I'll be running on here, I'll be running prototypically the actual locos that we use, because they're all, well, most of them are in the game. Not all of them are in the game, but most of them are in the game. So, yeah. But moving on to what I've actually been doing with Whitsunday Sugar, as you can see, lots of road building and Proserpine. And whatnot, I've been developing a couple of models for buildings, and yeah, it's just a lot of road building, and starting to move out towards the north area into Gregory River, towards Gregory River. I think it goes through Foxdale. Bring up Google Maps. And so I go out past Hamilton Plains to Foxdale, and then I go through Foxdale into Myrtle Vale. This is where it splits off, and then it goes down and ends up, I think, in Gregory River. And it's right next to the Gregory River, so it's seeing where it goes from. Oh, no, it doesn't go over there. So I end up right next to Gregory River. And then it will follows Parkinson Road and Red Hill Road. That's where it ends. Which is up in Coolachu, Mount Pluto is where it is. That's convenient. It actually shows up for Mount Pluto. So yeah, it'll be in Mount Pluto. You're seeing, it'll be in Gregory River or Foxdale. Not sure. Anyway, it's quite a lot of route to cover. So I'm working on here, just outside of Proserpine, nice little siding, which gives you a nice short route to do. If you just want to, kind of get a feel for how to drive the trains and whatnot, and how they operate them. This is a nice short out and back. It's a full route. This is a full route that you can do, and so yeah, it is a nice short little one that you can have a crack at, just to try out the trains and see how you enjoy them. I've also been, another channel news, I've also been, and today I recorded a video whilst I was out train spotting. and it was just pretty much me rambling on camera for an hour. And I think I'm going to do more of those, because I had fun, and it was, you know, because there was quite a gap between the first freight train that I saw, and then the Spirit of Queensland. There was quite a gap between them, and it was just great to just ramble about stuff. So I don't know if I'm actually going to upload that particular video, um, but I'm definitely going to be, yeah, doing stuff like that more, you know, in real life stuff, and I will be, very shortly in Proserpine. I'll be going and checking out, some stuff to the south, um, following along where I've already built, and so I'll be going to a place like Caswell Siding, and down. I think that's as far as out as I'll go, and so I'll record a video of that. And I might also, where else was I going to head up? I can't remember. But yeah, just trying to get as much, you know, footage and photos and whatnot, and especially at like Mackay Corner and stuff, and just trying to get everything kind of figured out, so I can get the correct, so I can make it look pretty and accurate. Which is the aim of the game when you're building a prototypical route. Something I do want to address about building a prototypical route as well is why I'm not using a dem file. The reason I'm not using a dem file is because it's a pain in the butt, and just using base maps apparently I thought was easier. Next time I'll look into a better method, but you know, for now base maps work. Base maps works. In other route releasing news as well, CSX Downtown is another one of the routes that I'm looking at releasing. I just have to go through and make sure all the assets are there and whatnot. But that's another, you know, it was quite a big project. Did a couple of videos on it. Thought I'd lost it, but turns out I hadn't. And so CSX Downtown will be going up. Will be one of the ones, my routes going up on the DLS. Shortly. I've still got to test some extra stuff, but I've done quite a few test operating sessions on it, so it should be fun to go. So that's really all I've got for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope to catch you in the live stream. It should be a fun little event. Don't know how many people will end up watching, but you know, even one or two, that'll do. I'm going to do the operating session anyway, so I might as well make it available for people to watch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.